Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish each and every one of you a happy, safe, prosperous Diwali. Yes, may the goddess Lakshmi bring more money than you can ever imagine. Without any remedies, without any gemstones, any yagnas, any pujas, just simple gratitude, as my main man Sunil says. And I hope you are just enjoying eating all the laddus, all the mithais, and the great greasy food. Damn, this is when I miss India, because the food is amazing. So, today we are going to be doing our conjunction of Mercury, Venus, and Mars. And what happens when Mercury, Venus, and Mars, these three planets, are conjunct together in a horoscope, which is known as a conjunction. And if you do not know exactly where this conjunction is happening in your horoscope, if you have this conjunction, if this conjunction is loose, if it's very tight, because depending upon the degrees, one could be at 1 degree, one could be at 30th degree, and the 29th degree, one could be at 15th degree. This is known as a loose conjunction. So if you want to know all these information, including all your other planetary placements, all your other, details of astrology, for that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects at the Speed of Light, including my consultations at this link here. So, Mercury, Venus, and Mars conjunction. This conjunction, if let's say we were to sum it up in one word, would be creative passion, charisma, charm. Wait, that's not one word, that's 3 words. Okay, let me sum it up in 3 words. Passion, charisma, and charm. This is a conjunction of a person who is very dynamic in their approach to people. Because what's happening here? You got to think about that. Mercury is what? Our communication. Mercury is our ability to communicate with other people. Mercury is our ability to learn things, comprehend things. Mercury is a significator of education, speech. Mercury represents our ability to change things, change conversations, our ability to go from one direction to the other, because Mercury is a messenger. So how the messenger is reacting within us is seen from how the Mercury is placed. But now, Mercury is not alone. Mercury is conjunct Venus, the planet of passion, planet of relationships, planet of luxury, planet of sensual pleasures, planet of arts, creativity. Then you have Mars, the planet that forces its way through, the bold soldier standing at the door, the disciplined person, the soldier who wakes up every morning 4 a.m. and runs for 10 miles. Mars is that energy to fight, get up, and run that 10 miles. Mars represents our ability to fight for what we believe in. How our abilities are seen from Mars is our ability to fight for what we believe in kind of weak, very strong, loose, or we just don't care. That's Mars. So when these 3 planets come together, shows a person of action who's ready to take action, to create relationship, to speak dynamically, to speak forcefully, speak to the point, but have the charisma in there. This is like a conjunction of a natural salesman, somebody who is out there and through their speech they can sell dirt to a trash man. Because what happens is, when Mars comes in contact with Mercury, our speech becomes very aggressive, very assertive, direct, to the point, but forceful, like, I want you to hear me first. Before you hear anybody else, you need to hear me first. Yes, they become aggressive speakers. They may speak loud, may curse, but there's this natural ability to wanting to be heard. then Venus isn't there in the mix. And here Venus adds its beauty to the whole conversation, adds its beauty to the whole aggressiveness. Like the aggressive is no longer like just aggressive. Here, listen to me. Nobody's turned on by that. Nobody's charmed by that. But a woman who has a guy just come up to them and talk, hey, what you doing? What's going on today? You know what I'm saying? Man, you look hot. Trust me, I used to do this. Actually, no, I'm completely opposite of this, but that's how they are. Like you come up, you smooth, you talk, you're not afraid to approach and have a conversation with people. And so whenever these three planets come into play, you'll see great performing artists, great salesmen, great marketers, people who are people who are very good in electronic arts, whether it's photography, film editing, video game designing, fashion designing, because that creativity needs to express itself through something. What is that something? Hands. Because Mercury is hands. It's the third house. Mars is technical knowledge, technical things, engineering. So your hands are now technical, but also they're creatively technical. Like you can sew and create something. And that's where this conjunction really shows its true power. When somebody uses their creativity in a technical environment. Or somebody who's out there on the stage, speaking, talking, performing. And that's where this conjunction will come alive as well. And usually these people will always have a love marriage because they're the people who need to have a conversation. In a relationship, you need to have a conversation first. You want to get that chemistry going. You want to see that chemical reaction by talking. Later on, you can take them to the bed, back to your apartment. But in the front, you need to know that. And yes, the energy is very high, especially if these conjunction occur, in the sign of Leo, Scorpio, sign related to Cancer, or nakshatra of Magha, nakshatra of Ashwani, Anuradha, Vishaka. These people will be extremely sexual because they need to exert that energy into physicalness. Okay? So guys, this is my analysis of Mercury, Venus, Mars conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And again, if you want to know where your conjunction is placed, all your other planetary placements, my books, reports, and my consultations, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, enjoy your Diwali, be safe, and I will see you within a couple of days. Bye-bye.